This morning I'm taking a look at wheat. This is the moving average indicators I have right on this chart. I started taking a look at it after this candle and wondering if we were going to come down, get some bouncing like we did through here. Perhaps, at least a short-term buy. I started watching it really on this candle. I was thinking about trying to go long, break up through here, and then I got this candle yesterday, which made me really nervous that maybe this is still going to have some downside, maybe even to the 50 SMA here. I'm watching today's candle, and I'm getting the same reading. It looks like there is more downside here. I'm going to go ahead and draw a fib retracement here. I'm going to draw it from the first one from here to here, and it shows us that we have a 68% retracement right here. So as I'm looking at wheat and trying to think of a good place to go long, now I'm kind of thinking that I'm going to be in this 61% range, or at least this 30 EMA here. And to get an idea of where we're at right now, if it were to try to reverse, just a second. I can't even do that because this is a new swing low right here if it were to reverse from here. So really, I don't have a good place to draw another fib showing what kind of target might be here if it were to reverse at this point. So I'm really looking at the moving average chart and looking at the Fibonacci. I'm a little concerned with this price action we're getting here that there might be some lower moves here in wheat. Let's move over to the wave indicator. Now you see from the wave indicator that we're right in the middle of it, which typically is a very good buy zone for us. It held here, it held here. We got a breakthrough here, but it did close at it. You pretty much held through here. This candle hit to the bottom of the wave, and then you got a rebound. This is the one that broke it, but you can see when it did break, it only broke for just a little while on this uptrend. And then the same thing going the other direction on the downtrend. You got a couple of pretty good breaks of the wave, but this one closed down back toward the wave. This one, obeyed the wave, and then here you have the change of trend. So the question is, are we still in this up wave? Or are we looking at a trend change like we got through here where it stopped obeying what was going on within the wave and went back to a different trend? Like I said, when I saw this candle, I was really thinking that we had a chance to go up. But I didn't want to buy here just because of this previous price action and because of how choppy wheat can be from time to time. So I was looking for a strong candle yesterday, which I did not get. And then today's candle is also very weak, which tells me that there's probably a better buy zone down in here, and I shouldn't buy right here. Take a look at our Bollinger Bands and see what we've got going on with them. Again, we're down below this 1 ATR band, which is typically on an uptrend is a good buy area, but we haven't gotten the support of our Bollinger Bands here recently that I would like to see. We went all the way down through a third deviation here, which would make me more concerned that there was a downtrend trying to form here. And we got this higher high here. So the Bollinger Bands are not really showing us as clear of entries and exits as we saw in the wave chart, which is common, and that's also why I use more than one chart. I combine what I see in all the indicators to determine whether I think a commodity or a currency or a stock is going to go long or short. Right now in wheat, I would recommend probably not doing anything. You've got a good base forming right here, and you see it also hits these tops, so there's a good price level you've got right in this area that it could bounce off of. But what I would want to see ideally is a positive candle, and then a move above that, and then I might enter on a move above. I'd probably have to put my stops right below this price action just because I am very nervous that there's more of a pullback here than what we've seen so far. We could get a pullback as far as a 61.8, but if I were to enter, let's say this candle closed today and I put an entry right here for Monday, if I were to enter here, I don't really want to have a stop back to 61.8, even though that's a better stop because I've got the main, I got 61.8. But as I look at this price action and these candles and the weakness we got through here, I really don't feel comfortable having a stop down here. I'd rather just stop out right here and then look for another long opportunity or even a possible short opportunity as it bounced back up and started a new trend. So my recommendation today is to wait and watch. I would not just buy here. Again, depending on how this candle finishes, if it's a green candle and it finishes within this range of this previous candle, you get kind of an inside candle. You could put a buy order for a break to the upside of that on Monday, but I would stop out pretty fast. I would not let this run. Just maybe a quarter below the bottom of these. The most logical and stop you could have would be the 61.8, but I would not put mine there. I would put mine, in this range right through here somewhere, just a tick below these candles. And that would also give you the middle of the wave support. If you did go to the 61.8, you'd get the full wave support, but you can see, even though it closes above, it has broken through that. So I don't know that I'd put a hard stop if you're going to try to use this as a stop. I think I'd use a soft stop and then wait and see how the candle finishes and then close end of day. Maybe you put a hard stop a little bit lower just in case you get a candle like this. But I'm going to wait. I think that there may be a better entry, or I'm going to wait for a confirmation that this has more potential to start back up again, and that this was just a swing low into the swing high. Right now, I'm not 100% convinced, based on the charts, that this is the low, even though we have a very good price level here with support and resistance. That is a good sign, but you could easily break this a tick or two. I mean, that would be very simple to do if you're trying to buy, like right here with a stop one tick down. I would not do that. You're just begging to get stopped out. If you have any questions, let me know. If you like this video, please like it. Please subscribe to the channel. Put any comments you have down below. Let me know what you think of my analysis. And let me know if there are other things you'd like me to take a look at in the future. Thanks.